coming to y'all with that basketball analysis on Analysis Playground. Of course, on YouTube exclusively forever. We're going to talk about the Sacramento Kings getting blown out by 41 points. They couldn't even score 100 points in this game. They only got 96, while the Grizzlies was able to score 137. The Grizzlies are now 5-11 and 4-5 at home. No Ja Morant, no Jaren Jackson Jr. in this game. And the Kings are now 3-13 and 1-8 on the road. And we're hearing rumors about Domantas Sabonis possibly being traded. They brought in Russ. They made the trade for Zach LaVine, and now they thinking about blowing up this team. But Memphis, they blew them out early. They won the first quarter 35-22. They won the second quarter 40-25. By then, the game was already over. But they also followed the third quarter up, winning that one 38-29. In the fourth quarter, 24-20. The Kings didn't win one quarter in this entire game. The Memphis Grizzlies kept using their size and their athleticism to attack the paint and finish around the rim or just get close to it enough to where you get a good look. And it worked so well throughout the game. They just kept doing it. So that was their game plan. And their defense was good enough, but the Kings also just missed shots in general. But their defense was terrible, and there's nothing that they could have really have done in this game. And that's why the Grizzlies won it. Two bad teams going at it, but only one of them can win. And the Grizzlies was able to get it done. Precious Achiuwa, 24 minutes. He only had 2 points. He was 1 of 3 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3. 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 personal foul. He was a minus 25 in plus minus. They picked him up because he was one of the best free agents left. And they gave him an opportunity in this game. He didn't really do much, but he has been a decent player in his career. Drew played 26 minutes, got some good looks. He finished only with 9 points. He went 4 or 6 from the field and made a 3, and he only took 1. He had 5 rebounds, 3 turnovers, 1 steal, 1 block, 4 personal fouls, a minus 25 and plus minus for him. Russell Westbrook went out there and played 21 minutes. He only had 11 points. He went 4 of 10 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, and 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He did get 7 rebounds, 4 assists. He also had 4 turnovers. He also had 1 of his rebounds being offensive. He had 3 personal fouls. It was a minus 28 and plus minus. DeMar DeRozan, you would have thought that he would have had a big game, but he only played 15 minutes. He had 7 points, was 2 of 3 from the field, 3 of 3 from the free throw line. He had 2 assists and 4 personal fouls. He was a minus 22 and plus minus. And then Zach LaVine, he ended up playing the most minutes on the team besides Drew, who played the same amount, which was 26. He had 26 points. He was their best offensive weapon in this game, and he usually is for them. He had shot 10 of 17 from the field and 4 of 8 from 3 and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He was efficient, but he took the shots he normally does take. And it was working all game, and he didn't really change it up because he didn't have to because it worked successfully. He also had 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 turnovers and a steal. He had 2 personal fouls and was a minus 22 and plus minus. Keegan Murray came off the bench and played 33 minutes, which was actually the most on the team. He finished with 11 points. He was 5 of 13 from the field, 1 of 6 from 3. 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, a minus 18 and plus minus. So Zach LaVine and Drew, they played the most minutes for the starters. I think I said that. But the person that played the most minutes in the game was for the Kings was Keegan Murray. He actually did a good job of what he normally does. He just couldn't get his 3 ball to fall down, even though there was open looks. Renard played 21 minutes. He had the most points off the bench with 12 points. He was 6 of 8 from the field, took no threes or no free throws, so that was actually a good game from him just to be that efficient. He also had 3 rebounds and 1 assist and a block, 2 personal fouls, and a minus 12 and plus minus. Dennis Schroeder came off the bench, and you couldn't tell because he played 25 minutes, but he only had 3 points because he missed every single shot from the field and every single 3 that he took. But he did go 3 or 4 from the free throw line, so that's how he scored his 3 points. He had 2 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 turnovers, and a block. 1 of his rebounds was offensive with 2 personal fouls, and he was a minus 16 and plus minus. Malik Monk, 14 minutes, 2 points, 1 of 4 from the field, or 1 from 3, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 1 block. One of his rebounds was offensive, 2 personal fouls, and a minus 13 and plus minus. The scoring wasn't really there for him. The shot attempts wasn't really there for him. So he didn't really have the impact that he normally has on games for them. You can say the same about Keon Ellis. He played 16 minutes. He only had 5 points, but he only took 5 shots and went 2 of 5 from the field and 1 of 3 from the 3 point line. 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 block. And the rebound was offensive, minus 10 and plus minus. Neat Clifford, 19 minutes, 8 points, 2 of 3 from the field, 2 of 2 from 3, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 2 steals, and 1 personal foul was a minus 14 and plus minus. 37 of 80, 46% from the field, 11 of 33, 33% from 3, and 11 of 15, 73% from the free throw line as a team shooting the basketball from those parts of the game. 32 rebounds, 24 assists, 16 turnovers, 5 steals, and 5 blocks, and they also had 22 personal fouls. And then the Memphis Grizzlies, like I said, they was missing their stars, but they played really good and moved the basketball really good and attacked the paint really well. And the Kings had no answer for it. Santi Odama got to start, and he was really good. He actually had the most points on the team today. And on top of that, he took the most shots. 28 minutes, 29 points, 11 of 18 from the field, 5 of 11 from 3, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 2 blocks, a plus 28 and plus minus for him. Man, did he really have it going. That man was just going up and down the court, doing whatever he wanted, however he wanted to do it, and the Kings couldn't stop him. Cedric Howard continued his great rookie campaign. He had 25 minutes played, 19 points, 7 of 13 from the field, 4 of 9 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 turnover. One of his rebounds was offensive, 4 personal fouls, and a plus 18 and plus minus. Jalen Wells played 19 minutes. He scored in double figures. He finished with 13 points and 4 of 9 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, and 3 of 4 from the free throw line. He had 1 rebound and 2 assists and a steal. 3 personal fouls, a plus 13 and plus minus for him. Just good looks and stayed out of the way and kept the offense flowing and going and grooving. And so did Zach Edey. He got the ball and knew exactly what to do with it time and time again. Just a big body, taking up a lot of area and a lot of space, and can take the contact too. 25 minutes, 16 points for him. He made every single shot, went 7 of 7, 1 of 1 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 2 steals. 2 of his rebounds was offensive, and he only had 1 personal foul, was a plus 23. I wasn't surprised how he was scoring in this game particularly, but it was the fact that he only had 4 rebounds is what shocked me, because he usually grabs more than that. Vince Williams Jr., 24 minutes, 4 points. He was the only guy to not get in double figures in points from the starters. He was 2 of 7 from the field, 0 of 3 from 3. He did have 15 assists, was slicing and dicing that defense up and getting rid of the ball early and often and finding his teammates. He had 5 boards, 3 turnovers, 2 steals also. 1 personal foul was a plus 22 and plus minus. Oliver ended up having 11 points in 18 minutes, 3 of 3 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, 4 of 6 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal. And his rebound was offensive. He was a plus 12 and plus minus. G.G. Jackson ended up playing 18 minutes as well. He ended up having 6 points, was 2 of 9 from the field, 0 of 5 from 3, and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Could have made more shots, but he didn't. That was a problem, but he did have 9 rebounds off the bench, which was the most for everybody on the team as an individual. 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 block, 2 of the rebounds was offensive, 1 personal foul, a plus 13 and plus minus. Jock Landale was finishing around that rim, but he also made a 3 and missed 1. So he finished 1 of 2 from 3, but he also got to the free throw line, made all of them. 4 of 4 there, all within 15 minutes, but he finished with the most points off the bench with 21 points, which was great. 6 rebounds, 2 offensive rebounds, and he was a plus 14 and plus minus. He was really just using his footwork, his patience, and his balance to score in that paint over and over again. And they were just look like you were just watching Zach Edey in there. Because, you're going to spin and try to hit that hook shot, but they still couldn't stop it because they were too small. And they just couldn't time it right defensively to knock them off balance or to make things more difficult. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, 18 minutes, 2 points, 1 of 6 from the field, 4 from 3, 3 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal. For him, he also was a plus 23 and plus minus. Basically, the entire team was a plus and plus minus, which was great. You don't see that often. That's something that's rare to see. John Conchar, 20 minutes, 3 points, 1 of 3 from the field, 1 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 2 steals. 2 of his rebounds was offensive. 1 personal foul, plus 19 in plus minus. And then Cam Spencer, 24 minutes, 7 points, 2 of 11 from the field, 1 of 8 from 3, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal. 1 of them was offensive. He also ended up being a plus 19 and plus minus. And it was good to see every single guy off the bench scoring and getting a rebound in this game or more. And Jemiah, I think, or Jemai, 6 points for him in 6 minutes. He was 2 of 4 from the field. It was all threes that he took, 2 rebounds, 2 defensive, because that's all they were, and was a plus 1 and plus minus. I like what I seen out their bench. They exactly knew what they needed to do when they got out there. That just continue to pound the paint, pound the glass, and continue to attack the paint. And that's all they really had to do. And then try to find a way to kick out the basketball for good looks from 3. They didn't make a lot of them, but neither did the Kings. They both was a below average tonight from 3. But, the way that they attacked first is what got them the win. And the bench continued to do what the starters was trying to do and was doing it well. So they said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So we're going to try to do the same. But 50 of 99, 51% from the field as a team, 17 of 54, 31% from 3. They did shoot 11 more free throws, but they went 20 of 26, 77%, and they shot it at a better percentage. And then 49 rebounds. They ended up killing them on the glass by 17. They also had 42 assists. They destroyed them in that one too. And then they also had 7 turnovers only, which was less than the Kings. 11 steals, which was more than the Kings by a lot. And then 3 blocks. They lost that one by 2, but it didn't matter in this game. And they did also only have 11 personal fouls, which is 11 less than the Kings. Man, they just got throttled in this game. Wasn't close, wasn't even a competitive game. I just wanted to watch the game to see how did you lose by that many points. And, man, the Kings couldn't make nothing. And then when they tried to, it was always rushed or forced, or they took too much time to be able to get a shot off that was quality. The only person that really knew what he was trying to do every time he got the ball was Zach LaVine. And I feel like that was a problem outside of DeMar DeRozan. But like I said, he didn't really play that much. And you already know what he's going to try to do. And it worked still, but you didn't see enough of it. And then you look at the other starters, they tried to fit in and get in where they fit in. It just wasn't good enough to beat a team like Memphis. And the crazy part about it is Memphis have a lot of their best players out. And the Kings just didn't know what to do. It seemed like they was caught off guard and could never get back on their feet to be able to fight again. And if I'm a Memphis Grizzlies fan, I'm happy because this is a win that we had to get so we don't get too far out of the playoff race like they almost are now. So this was a much-needed win for the Grizzlies if they want to keep their play-in and playoff hopes still there, and they got it done. Comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell to get the analysis when they first come out. I also do conversation videos just like this about various NBA only topics. Also do breakdowns of real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. Also do my draft and draft coverage too. Also got over 4,000 videos already on my channel that you can watch right now and enjoy, and it's all for free. And I try to upload videos each and every day throughout the day to give y'all something to look forward to when it comes to basketball NBA content. That's what I offer as a channel. Hopefully you like the content that I make. I have so much of it that you should like something and hopefully become a supporter, a fan, or a subscriber. Other than that, thanks for the love, thanks for the support, thanks for the respect that y'all have for me and my analysis, and thank y'all for appreciating the content for what it is and continuing to come back and making time for me as a content creator. I love that y'all love my content. I love the stuff that I make, and it's glad that somebody out there want to watch it and care to do that on a daily basis or whenever they have time for it. So it's a win-win for me and a win-win for y'all because I made the content y'all like, and I love making the content. So I look at it that way. Again, I've been doing this for 10 plus years. I'm a pioneer for basketball and NBA only channels on the internet, especially on the YouTube accounts. And I'm glad that I have chosen this. And all I can say is y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. I'm gone for now. Peace. And I'll see y'all later today with more analysis, hopefully.